Occupy is here. It's a moment that occurred after the New York camp. It's the only peaceful route we could go, so the camp was set up on that basis.
We're trying to highlight the issues that we feel concerned about in society at the moment, raise awareness, start a public debate.
I'm here primarily because I've got grandchildren and because the situation was getting worse and worse, and I've been talking about it for the last 25 years, and the Occupy movement came along and it just felt that now was the time.
I'm here at the Occupy camp today because I'm going to join the protest against the over $250 million being paid out to Bank of Ireland unsecured bondholders.
The Irish people are now paying for the mistakes of the bank through their taxes. More and more taxes are put on us every day, with this household tax, with this septic tank tax, all of that.
Try to encourage people to ask questions, start asking them, because not a lot of questions are being asked, and certainly they're not being asked in a profound enough way.
One of the main reasons why this happened is that people were completely passive about the society that they live in and just not engaged whatsoever.
Pretty tough, you know. It's not easy when you've got kids and trying to survive on the dole.
At home we would really feel it as well.
I was working for a while, but it was impossible to get paid off the guys, you know, so I left that job, couldn't find another job, so we had to go into social welfare, you know. And then the way it is at the moment would say every cent counts.
I'm a retired nurse and my pension is down by €70 a fortnight.
If they're cutting €5 or €10, it doesn't sound like much to a lot of people, but when you're actually stuck for money, it's actually a lot of money, you know, it's really important.
I did, but you know, don't listen. You know, they don't listen, they're only out for themselves, that's all.
We just sit around and talk about it and try and figure better ways to get through it.
Well, I was talking to my local TD, I tried to get involved a bit with Sinn Féin.
No, I haven't. What can we do about it?
Not out in the street or anything, if that's what you mean. It's very hard when you've kids too.
The country is just stuck in this situation and we're not going to get out of it.
Well, the people outside the banks and stuff, I haven't heard much about them now.
The one way they're going wrong is they need a bit political support, you know. I think it's impossible to do this by themselves, you know what I mean? But I support them 100% in what they're doing, you know. I think they're standing for a good cause.
I do think that they're right to protest and make their views known, but I don't think it will get them anywhere.
Can you put two and two together, people? Are the banks saving us? Is it save the banks and the banks save us? I don't think so. Is it join Europe and Europe save us? I don't think so. Look, we're sinking in the shits. We've gone from Celtic cups to generation immigration.
Anybody can stop in. They can have a cup of tea if they want.
It's an open camp and they actually welcome people to come here and just visit them and talk to them, and they give information and let people know exactly what they're doing, what the Occupy movement is all about.
At the moment, we're not having the effect that we should have had.
I mean, it's your children's future. It really is our children's future that is at stake here.
Do yourself a favour, wake up, smell the coffee.
Step one would be to be fully informed yourself, so that means not just reading the mainstream media but also looking into alternative press, and to also then look at history, see the same things have occurred before and how they've been handled. And then after that, you can take the established route of sending letters to your local representatives and making your point known to them and hearing their perspective on it. If you're not happy with their perspective, then you can challenge them maybe more directly by actually meeting them in person. And as of yet, the only method really is to demonstrate, to get out on the street and try to promote other people joining with you. So it's just all about participation and empowerment and unity through understanding, and that's what Occupy Galway tries to promote and develop.